So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Episode 33 of our Master League, and a lot of big games still to come. Real Madrid being the first team to deal with, because we're going to be taking them on in match day number 5, and this is a very, very big match. A big one. We'll take a look at the group stage table just to refresh yourselves, just in case you're wondering how things are going. Then we've got Crystal Palace, bit of an easier match, but still 14th in the table. And then in the next episode, we have got some big matches with Arsenal, who are 7th, and Chelsea, who are 5th. After this kind of hard run that we've had, then we've got, well, Sporting Braga in the Champions League. Then we've got Southampton, a bit of a rest for a while. A big match against Manchester United. Then Wolves, Watford, Leeds, as we come into the opening day of the transfer window. So the matches are going to get easier, obviously, before they get harder again. But we've just got to keep playing the way we have been, as in football-wise, you know. Not necessarily goals, because I'd like to score more. But anyway, today we're taking on Real Madrid. There is a look at the Spanish side. Isco is in there. I know he's being talked about with Everton, so we'll see what happens regarding Isco and Everton, because honestly, by the time we get to January time in this game, it's going to be January in real life, and who knows, he might go there. Now also, before we get into today, I've been trying my hardest to find, well, I have a Luigi Jr face that someone sent me. It's me with long hair. I think it looks quite funny. I've been trying my hardest to try and get it to work. Unfortunately, because he's a creative player and his player ID doesn't register as a real face, it's not working. I've tried workarounds by giving other players different IDs and then changing Luigi's ID through an editor, and I've got it to sort of work with other players, but it won't work with him. So it's a bit of a shame, because I would like to have an actual face for him, but maybe we'll get it sorted out later. Anyway, here's a look at the lineup for you. A 4-5-1 as we go like normal. Olsen will start today, and I'm going to rest him after this match because he does need a break. But playing Real Madrid, we need a top goalie in there. Tar, Mina, Dinya, and Babu. There you go, at the back. Barrios, Andre Gomez, and David. Then we're going to have Sarr, Richarlison, and Luigi is going to start because he is on blue. Just a lot of players are out of it, as Alfie did a little suicide dive there. You all right, mate? So yeah, a lot of players just not up for today. Again, the form is always all over the place. Vila, down. Kulusevski needs a rest. James Rodriguez, down again. Coleman, Nkunku, Godfrey, Allen, all these players down. Nightmare. But anyway, that's enough blabbering on. There's a look at Real Madrid. Oh yes, I was going to quickly show you what this match basically means, because there are a couple of different scenarios depending on what happens. If we get a draw, we go to 10 points, Real Madrid go to 8. If Inter win, they go to 9. They go into second place. Then basically, we would just need a draw against Sporting. So we could get 2 draws in the last 2 matches and still qualify. If we win today, we finish top. Simple as that. If we lose today, things still doesn't mean we're going to be out. But it all really depends on the last match. So a lot of different scenarios. The simple fact is, if we win, folks, we're through. That's what we're going to be aiming for. So, kit-wise, we'll give ourselves the home kit with a blue, and I think I'm going to go for the Real Madrid crazy pink one. Lovely jubbly. All right, let's do this. So, we're back at Goodison Park, match day number 5. Ooh, 5 already, folks, in the Champions League, and Real Madrid, oh, we know, lying in second, Everton first. The first time these met, it was a comfortable win, wasn't it, really? For ourselves, I believe we won the first match. Yes, we did. We won the first 3 games. So, started off well. It's gone a little bit all over the place lately, so we need to get back to consistently winning. But the players are ready, the fans are ready, you guys are ready, and I'm ready. So, here we go. Let's get into it. So, the ref blows. Everton will be attacking left to right, wearing the famous blue. Real Madrid from right to left. Maybe next season we'll get other kits. I have got some other kits that people have sent me, but honestly, I'd rather wait probably till next season now before we do some new kits. Maybe ask you guys for opinions on those as well. as the season sort of draws on. Anyway, an early chance here for Digne. Drills that one near post. It could have been an own goal. Well, we're going to go 6-yard box here, folks. 6-yard box. Get it right near the goalie. Or maybe not, as it comes back towards Digne. Richarlison. Good feet by him there. Barrios over the top. Oh, spectacular clearance. I mean, Real Madrid were not impressive at all in the first match of this Champions League. Very, very poor. Everton know what they're up against as Sarr just sort of brings this inside. Andre Gomez now. Overlapping run by Digne. Real Madrid are very, very defensive. Digne fires one in. Luigi! Oh, that's a good header as well by the Italian there. Getting a decent amount of power, but Courtois, he's going to be one of those goalies. It's not going to be easy to beat. Militao launching it high, looking for Calhoun. Not going to beat Mina. No way, Jose. Babu back to Ta. Barrios. Andre Gomez. Nice bit of possession. This round just letting us play football, so we've got a frog in the throat as well. But basically, yeah, Real Madrid letting us play football here. David flicks it outside. Gomez still going. Andre, deflection. David, get your big toe out. Good play by Andre there. Going the other flank now with Richarlison. Flicks it on towards Digne, who will use the pace and the ability. And is he still going? He is still going. Ref, that could have been a penalty. Didn't want to fall on the turf. Rafael Varane at the back today. Difficult player to outmuster off the ball. And here is Mendy up against Mbabu. I know I put Mbabu on the wrong flank in the last game with the Man City matchup. Realised that after the match had started, but it was okay. Man City didn't cause us too many problems. Anyway, here is a chance. Isco wants to cut in on the old right foot. Casemiro up against David. Odriozola back towards Valverde. Nice bit of play this by Real Madrid. This is what I'm talking about. Suddenly, the Spanish side start playing a little bit better, but not with Sarr lurking around. Does find Luigi. And if Luigi can find David, it's not a bad idea. Militao goes back to Courtois. And what's happened there? He's given a foul for this. That happened about 5 minutes ago, ref. Alright, well, a free kick. Never say no to that one. I do need a haircut, by the way, so we will be getting a haircut very shortly. You guys don't have to watch me in my bird's nest. Anyway, Digne. Nice play. Digne. Lovely. This is our range. This is our range. Digne left foot all day, folks. Well, the chances of scoring are extremely slim here, just because of who's in goal. We have got Mr. Courtois himself. Oh, well, it was going in the bottom corner. And I've also put counter target today on Luigi, and I always put it on David because I just don't feel like I need tons of players back. You want to counter. I mean, look at David right now, just twiddling his thumbs up top. It would be nice if he did come back a little bit. But when we break, look at them. What are them two doing up top? They're just talking it out, having a conversation. Get involved, lads. It's Champions League here. You're getting paid a hefty amount of goods. Well, here's Casemiro. Suddenly now, Real Madrid more into this matchup. Karim Benzema not having that, though, against Mina. Does find David, who's got a chance to lay this up to Luigi. And Luigi fires it out wide to Sarr. It's a good-looking ball. Up against Mendy. Fired him once again. David's never going to win that one. Never going to win that header. Had to be something special there. Karim Benzema. Calhoun. Benzema again. Does get it out wide to Valverde. Odriozola. Just watch that run up the line. Back inside. Isco. Does feed it towards Benzema. And that's a good challenge. But it's a goal kick. Lovely. So we are 25 minutes in. Not a whole lot happening right now. I mean, it does matter as well about the other match that's happening. Here we go, Luigi. Lovely ball. David! I didn't even aim there. I really didn't. I thought I pressed the analog stick to go that way. Across the goal. But the light bulbs are back. Good little touch by Luigi there, and I don't know. It was a tame one, David. A chance for Mendy to launch this one in. Mina gets up very, very well. Sarr's on the charge to win it back. Isco turns him inside out. Mina does exceptionally well. Luigi, now this is a chance for Sarr. Here we are, we're away, folks. The question is, how's the finish? It is Sarr, and we took too long because Varane is apparently Linford Christie back in the day. Oh, look at the chance here for David. No one wants to close him. Oh, that was heading in. I'm sure that was heading in the top corner. The one time we hit a lovely strike. And was that Varane getting in the way? No, someone else was. I'm sure that, yeah, it was Varane with the high legs. Gomez. One thing we don't want to do today is lose. I mean, if we end up drawing, okay, it's not the result necessarily we want. But I'd rather we draw than obviously lose. And then we're in a bit of a situation in the last match, which is really bad because we went from winning the opening 3 matches to suddenly dropping points in the last 2. Anyway, Benzema, it's a nice little touch towards Odriozola, and he's completely fooled Richarlison there. Andre Gomez trying to win it back. Valverde lays it across towards Isco. Oh, it's a lovely turn, but the finish really lacked any kind of conviction. Olsen can dish this one out to Mbabu. He will get it down eventually. Towards Sarr. Barrios. Right, we've got to start playing again. Start looking for the likes of this man, Richarlison. Little ball through. Oh, it was the chance. And there's certainly room in behind this Real Madrid back line. That's too much. That's a Benzema pass. Final 5 minutes of the half. Mina, a beautiful ball from Babu. Right, Sarr, David's on. Flick that one inside, Luigi. Nicely done, Luigi. It's not a bad idea. So again, you just got to keep those runs coming in from the midfield. As long as you guys keep moving, and Luigi can keep trying to lay you in. Too much, David, too much. Although, have you won it? He has still won it. Ref, play on. Oh, could have had the foul there. Isco. Little touch. But yeah, we may try the 3-5-2. I'm really tempted to try it out. I've given it a shot a few seasons ago on PES last year as well, and I just feel like it's my best formation for ultimately creating the most. And we have got 3 pretty decent centre-backs now, so I don't think the problem would be at the back. And we'll take that throw. Last chance of the half. Let's get this one in the box. See what we can do. Andre Gomez, back post. Nearly went in. So, second half begins. Real Madrid only had the 1 chance in the first half, and that's probably why Toni Kroos has been summoned for the second half. We had 5 attempts. Well done, Sarr. Keep going, mate. I mean, Sarr's... I know someone said I should sell Sarr. I mean, I haven't really been playing him a whole lot. That's the main thing, really, isn't it? You're not playing players. Yeah, it's very hard for them to get involved, but I don't know. I'm going to be looking at other players in January time. There are certain stats now that I've sort of become accustomed to, and I think they'll make more of a difference. Luigi, lovely turn. How's the finish? Ooh. Wasn't bad. I mean, those kind of angles, you've just got to try and hit the far corner. Yeah, his dad will be pleasantly pleased that he created the chance. The finish wasn't there, but there you go. Good play by, I think that was Militao all over the shot, and just pulled it. But Luigi is on form, you know, he's on full form right now, so Militao looks absolutely... What a terrible pass that is. Oh, my goodness me. Militao looks dreadful at the back. Absolutely horrendous. So let's just try and keep hounding him when we can. Here's Toni Kroos. Back away from him. Don't let him do too much with it. Odriozola closed down by Richarlison. Calhoun. Mendy. Well done, Mbabu. Different class. Ball's dinked over, but there's no one there. Although Sarr's going to get to this, and Isco's not going to keep up with him, so we're away. Now, what have we got on? Sarr tried to play it inside. Probably should have played that in front of him. Now Karim Benzema with a chance, but Mina, the tank, always in the thick of things. Lovely touch there by Andre Gomez. Richarlison now with a chance to stretch the legs. Feed it. Oh, la 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 la. You know what I was trying to do? I was trying to find Luigi there with a little touch. I think this game will definitely get stretched in the second half, but I've not really been impressed with Real Madrid at all. What a ball that is if Luigi can get on the end of it. Nearly. But yeah, not impressed with Real Madrid at all with the way they're playing. Gomez. And technically, I'm playing a weaker side than I normally would, with quite a few of them being out. And Babu will touch back Sarr. Edge of the box. David. If Varane wasn't back there, we'd be having a field day. Mina. Alright, bit of possession now. Andre Gomez. David. Not David. Richarlison. Feed it back towards him. There you go. David wants it to his feet. Finds him. And now hit it. Deflection. It's just, it's there for the taking. It's there for the taking, folks. Real Madrid don't seem like they have any ideas. Here's Varane. Isco. Again, looking for that ball over the top, but, you know, Mina's all day. Here we go, another chance. Sarr this time. Keep going, Sarr. Well, we'll just do this alone. It's absolute dreadful defending, and of course we can't score the goal. But there's Real Madrid again. Just, they look like a lost sheep. But it only takes a chance, as you know. Well done, and Babu. Quality that time. Feed that one inside. Now this time, Luigi wants it through the middle. It's not. It's hard work with Luigi. This is why I do probably need to. Like, I don't want to put him out on loan because I still want to play him from time to time. But we do need to bring in, if we're going to challenge. Look at that. The boys are buzzing for this. It's not the best pass there, is it? It's a silly ball. I don't know what. I'm talking and trying to play at the same time. It's not going the way we want. We have 22 minutes left. We are all over them right now. David, and that's a late one. And a yellow for Tony. Should be a yellow. Yeah, thank you very much. Sorry, Tony. I hope you haven't injured David. I'm not going to be happy about that if he's going to give the symbol. It's like he's directing a plane in for the airport. But yeah, not happy with him being fouled and injured. Alright, well, David's off for some treatment, and you know, it's another one of those, isn't it, where you're just going to hit it and hope. Hit it and hope, folks. Maybe we put a little bit too much on it. Not the worst finish in the world. The only thing I hate is 0-0s. I don't like having 0-0 draws because I feel like I should score more goals. We are going to try. That's another late one, ref. We are going to try this 3-5-2. I want to try it out against Crystal Palace. Not now. Another yellow card this time for Karim Benzema. But yeah, we've got to try something different. And I think a 3-5-2 might work. We'll see. Well done, Gomez. Good strength. Barrios. Feed that one outside. And Babu back towards him. Luigi's calling for it, but this is all about patience here. Richarlison, nice little flick. Digne. Richarlison. Luigi. Oh, Luigi nearly got the benefit of the doubt there. A little bit of the rubbity old greenie. Real Madrid can count themselves lucky if it still carries on like this. But I'm not going to rule them out because anything can happen. Well done, Tar. Absolute beast. Alright, here we go again. Richarlison. David wants it. I don't know if he's onside. He is there. Luigi. Back towards him. Luigi! Yes! I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. Oh, yeah. It's like my own son has scored, folks. I get emotional. You know what I mean? I get emotional when he scores. Grant can't believe it, but the facts are, and my neighbours probably hate me for me screaming, but the facts are, he deserved it. Absolute quality. And have a look at the movement. Richarlison to David. Luigi feeds it back, gives it back to him, and the finish, I mean, it's just, that was smart play. Away from the goalie. Gives yourself a little bit more of an angle to beat him. And finally, We've scored a goal, and it's Luigi, the goal scorer. All right, so we're going to make 2 changes. We're going to bring on Gordon, the young lad, and Aarons comes on as well. Anyway, here's a chance for Mendy. Do we close him down? We're going to have to because he's going full pelt. Well, he's run straight into Aarons, and away we go with Richarlison. And now that he's out of position, it's a lovely time to go for a sprint. Still going. Get out of the way, Casemiro. Luigi, pull away. Pull away. Feed it back. There's a chance. Gordon! Oh dear. Yeah, it was on his weaker foot. I was hoping Luigi was going to stop right there and sit on the penalty spot, but he didn't. And then Gordon, I think he's left-footed, isn't he? I hope so, with a finish like that. Well, no, he's not left-footed. I just had a look. He's right-footed, although his left foot is like a 3, so he should do better than that. Anyway, we've got 8 minutes left. Come on, lads. Just keep holding on. Keep fighting for it. Asensio. Just watch the ball towards Benzema. It's not what we want. Asensio does find Karim Benzema. Starts again. Isco. Casemiro. Isco again. This is better by Real Madrid, but Mina's done well. Tony Kroos, we don't really want him to have a shot, and that is world class. And now Gordon can bring it forward. And look at the run here by Luigi. Looks for the reverse pass, and it's not a bad ball at all. It's going to be Richarlison. Unlucky. Nice bit of play, though. All the way back to the goalie, and that will do. I am thoroughly chuffed because not only has Luigi scored, but we've advanced into the knockout stages of the Champions League. And in a group like this, that's some achievement. You know, Sporting Braga, maybe not so much. But when you look at Real Madrid, who've been terrible, Inter Milan played a lot better in the last game. We've done well to qualify and pretty much qualify top of the table. So, beautiful stuff. So there we have it. That sums it up in a nutshell. I mean, there's no way that was Real Madrid. That was terrible Madrid. That was 12 attempts to 1. Although, as I say, I'll give myself credit. We stopped them playing and they just had no idea. Man of the match, Luigi. Wee. All right, so the other results, Inter did draw, so that helps us out even more. Liverpool won 4-0. Real Sociedad 2-0 winners. Paris Saint-Germain won 4-0. Shakhtar Donetsk won 4-0 as well. Celtic lost to Zenit. Chelsea beat Istanbul. Atletico Madrid beat Michelin. Juventus lost to Ajax. Barcelona beat Olympiacos. And Man City beating Club Bruges. I need a belch. Don't get it out. All right, there we go. So there we have it. It's neck and neck, and I fancy Inter to qualify now, to be honest, because Real Madrid are facing Inter in the next game. It also means when we take on Sporting Braga, I can put out a complete low team, maybe even just sim it, because we're already through. So is it relevant? You let me know. Do you guys want to see the Sporting Braga game? Or should we sim it? I don't know. It's kind of one of those. Elsewhere, let's see. Liverpool and Real Sociedad, they're both through. Chelsea and St. Petersburg are through. Ajax and Juventus, looks like they could be doing it, depending on the last game there. Bayern Munich and Barcelona have stepped it up, and they're both going to be through. Man City qualify. Benfica and Club Bruges, up to them too. Shakhtar Donetsk and Lazio both through. Borussia Dortmund and Paris Saint-Germain as well. So, a lot of quality sides left in the competition, of course. All right, so Crystal Palace. I'm tempted to try out this 3-5-2. Really depends on the form, though. So let's quickly have a look at that in a second. Messages. David's out. Muscle inflammation, but it's only for a little bit. And Richarlison has a nickname. El Martitor. Isn't that Cavani's name? El Matador. Okay. All right, Richarlison. There you go. A nice little nickname for you. All right, let's go ahead and have a look. And the players look relatively good, so we could certainly go for this 3-5-2. And what with David not being around. Okay. All right, let me play around with the lads. Well, not that way. All right, we'll be back. All right, folks, so this is what we're going to go for. 3-5-2. I think it might work against Crystal Palace just because they're playing 2 up top. So with 3 centre-backs, it should be all right. Then we're going to have Ospina in goal. We're playing Arsenal in the next match in 3 days' time. So with that taken into account, let's rest some players too. I know Olsen is buzzing on the blue, but his stamina's halfway down. So Ospina comes in. We're going to go for Mina, Holgate and Keane. I'm going to rest Tar purely for the next match. Barrios, Allen and James in the middle should be pretty solid. And then Kulusevski and Sarr, they're both sort of up on the form. And then Luigi and Calvert-Lewin. Let's see what the lads up top can do together today. But there's options, you know, with this formation, because Richarlison could play, Villa could play, but they're not up for it. So we're going to play the lads that are actually up for the match. All right, there we go. There's a look at Crystal Palace. Batshuayi and Zaha are the players up top, and Crystal Palace are currently lying in 14th place. 4 wins, 3 draws, and 5 defeats to their names. So, yeah, let's do this. Actually, before we get into this, that's not what we wanted to do. I wanted to have a look at the other matches. Let's see what other matches are happening before us. So, Leicester's taken on Liverpool. Fulham have got Tottenham. Man City are playing Leeds. You never know with that one. Man United have got Chelsea. So we're hoping that maybe a draw will be the best result for that one, even if Chelsea win. So, all right, there's a look at some of the matches for you guys to think about the results before we see the final results. And anyway, here we go, back at Goodison Park. Hope you guys do enjoy it. Let's give Crystal Palace the black kit today. There we go. Alrighty, here we go. So here we go. Crystal Palace is the opponents for this one. We should have the proper Premier League ball as well this time, because I've added a new ball pack. Also updated a couple of scoreboards like the FA Cup one when we do get back into that one. But there's the famous song echoing around the stadium. All right, lads, it's time to do the business, because the next 2 matches after this are pretty tantalising. Arsenal and Chelsea. But away we go. 3-5-2 is the formation. We'll see if that makes a difference today, playing against the Crystal Palace, who are pretty much playing a 4-4-2. So, with that in mind, if you can get the ball forward, you know, the luxury of having this formation is, yeah, you don't have a right back and a left back, but even Holgate and whoever else is playing in that position on the left-hand side can still kind of get through, as James is delivered over a lovely pass. Kulusevski gets up. And we should have a lot of quality in this game. We should be creating it. I'm expecting a couple of goals. That's what we want. A couple of goals from the boys. Allen's back in the mix as well. Batshuayi's done really well, though. And the problem here, though, is don't want to pull players across when you don't need to. Now, that's all day for Allen. You're not having that one. And away we go now. Luigi wants it up the line. We're going to find him. No, we're not, because Luigi's forgotten that you need to take the ball with you, son. Henderson feeds it up the line there. Van Aanholt. Back again. Keep closing them down. Townsend. Zaha. Back to Townsend once more. McCarthy. Wilfried Zaha. He's a player you've certainly got to watch, and that's comfortable for Ospina. Alright, Kulusevski, get on your bike. Luigi wants it, and that is a ball and a half. Oh, ref. The question is, this is where you know that the AI kind of got that one wrong, as in the computer, the referee, because, I mean, he gets the ball. It's one of those, isn't it? You know, it's one of those. Right, well, I'm actually going to let Luigi have this, because he's not the best at them. And honestly, why not? The thing with Luigi is he hasn't got much bend on his shots. Don't want to go too crazy. Well, let's see what we can do. Ooh. However, this is a chance, and we only have Ospina in goal. So, you never know, but that'll do. And away we go again. Chance for James. Calvert-Lewin. Luigi, lovely pass. Sarr, get in the box now. Kulusevski wants it. Oh, it was Calvert-Lewin. Apparently it picked out for me. I didn't want Calvert-Lewin to have that one. Well, I've taken counter-target off the two lads up top. I want to try this out. I want to play James as a counter-target. I generally like to do that with AMFs, and not play too attacking. We'll see if there's a little bit more movement going forward here. Townsend, closed down by Keane. Here's Kelly. Against Sarr, does find Townsend. Just hold him up, Keane. No, we've missed him. Back to Kelly. Let's float it in. Keane with an interesting header. Barrios has missed it, and a chance here, and they've scored. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Batshuayi running through everything, That's ridiculous, to be honest. Maybe I'm not feeling this formation. I've backfired it. He wasn't offside there because Aaron's was playing him on. I mean, do we stick with this formation or not? That's the big question. All right, who's in there? Well, no one wants to close him down. Oh, what a ball in that is. What a ball in. Calvert-Lewin, as a forward, you have to be there. You can't be standing watching. Allen. Kulusevski now. And we will take that foul. I say we go that post. And let's see what James can do. Yeah, relatively comfortable for the goalie. Good height for him, but we'll take a corner. So a chance here. Fired in. Mina does flick it on, but there's no one there. And it's all a little bit argy-bargy. Zaha couldn't find his man. Mina needs to get back. Sacco, 10 minutes to play till half-time. I don't know. We may have to change it back to the formation we had because I don't know. I think I'm just so accustomed with Everton to having extra support down the flanks. Now that I don't have that, what with us playing the three at the back, it's making it harder for me. Kulusevski. James. Well, Luigi's seen the run here. Is he going to keep it on? He is going to keep it on. He's done relatively well. Kulusevski was waiting for it. Barrios flicks it on. It's going to be Allen. Go on, Allen. Ref. Well, this is the chance, isn't it? I don't know if it's a foul again. I really don't know with this game anymore. But he had the ball, then he lost the ball, then he nutmegged him, and by the time he fouled him. So, it's a foul. Right, well, if we can score this, fantastic. I mean, I would expect us to bang this in. Look at the little man in the wall, right next to Townsend. All we need is that. Oh! I mean, yeah, it's a free kick, but when you score one like that, you know, it's a little bit more sensual. Beautiful by the Colombian. And a nice time to score right before the break. But I mean, you don't save those. And it's perfect. It's perfect. It's off the bar. Bang. And it's 1-1. Do we go back to a 4-5-1? Right, Kulusevski. Go on, keep going. Go on, Luigi. Oh, Luigi's found some room. Oh, Kuyate. Oh, Luigi. Done well. Oh. I didn't know what to do with it. There was no point me shooting from there. I was never going to score. Absolutely baffling. I mean, I almost want to stay with this formation because I feel like we can still win this game. Well, there's still a whole half to play. Let's not get too carried away here. And we can always change the formation again, you know, in the next match if we need to. That should be... oh, my goodness me. I was going to say comfortable for the goalie. And suddenly Crystal Palace hit the post. Comes back to McCarthy. Skips past Mina. Looking for Van Aanholt. Kulusevski needs to come out here. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Get that one up the line. And Luigi's there. Inside towards James. Now look at the space on the other flank. Calvert-Lewin. Sarr, make the run, man. Just standing watching. But Sarr is there. And the finish... I guess I was holding the analog stick all wrong. But this is what annoys me. When the AI don't want to move. Make the run. Commit. Alright, second half begins. I haven't made a change. I've stuck to my guns for this one. Still time to play. But we are going to not man mark, we're going to tight mark Zaha, because I feel like he's picking that ball up, you know, just behind the front or the back three. I love this guy. Ref, that's a foul. It's not. But, you know, he's picking the ball up in that space and he's making it difficult for us to do things. So, yeah, we'll see if we can negate that problem. And here is Alan now, finding Sarr. Start again, Alan. It's all about the 1-2s when you get in this area. Barrios. Kulusevski loves a good dribble. Does well, near post. Barrios was there. Kulusevski gets it on the old left foot. Twisting one way, and the referee's not going to give the foul for that one. And now here is Zaha. That's right, Holgate, you stay back. Here he is. Now there's been an overlapping run. Mina, don't go towards him. We'll let Kulusevski do the dirty work. Fed inside, Van Aanholt. Don't give a penalty away there, please. The ball's been led on the edge of the box. This is great play by Crystal Palace. And in the end, the deflection helped us out kindly. And that is a terrible pass by Keeney. Townsend looking to switch it. If we can steal it here, we're in. Oh, that's the one. Away we go with Kulusevski. Players to the right, players to the left. Kulusevski might do it alone. He is going to do it alone. Beautiful. Love it. See, when you've got a player who can shoot. Now, having said that, the last match he had a shot on the left foot, barely hit it. That's on his weaker foot, and he smashes it in the far corner. And once again with the CPU backing away, because Luigi's pulling one player one way, Calvert-Lewin's pulling the other, and then he smashes it into the corner. Beautiful. So from behind, we have taken the lead. Nice to see Kulusevski finally proving why we paid the money for him. He is going to be a beast. He really is. You know, my plan, folks, for this season, you know, this Master League series is just to keep this going. I want to really grow a lot of players. See, you know, eventually maybe we go to another team way down the line. I don't know. But it's all about having some fun and a good, solid Master League this year. Good playthrough. Get ourselves ready for PES 2022, which is going to be hopefully sensational, but we'll see. Anyway, here is Sarr. Tried to move, didn't work, but gets another go. We could dink that one over. It's not a bad idea. Much better football this. Luigi flicks it on. Alan, overlapping run towards Calvert-Lewin. Cuts back. That's more like it. Calvert feeds it to James. Oh, yay. Did all the hard work. Just couldn't finish the goods off. And now we've got the flourish that we wanted to start committing players forward. Barrios. Alan. Who are we passing it there to, Alan? Wasted. Ooh, wasted now by Crystal Palace. Kulusevski up the line. Looking for Luigi. He was just trying to fire it in. There he is again. Kulusevski's a legend in this game. Absolutely committed. 100%. And there's that ball over the top. Holgate saw it coming. The voice went there for a minute. And we can work this round with 17 minutes left on the board. Keep working, boys. James, lovely. Keep going. Luigi. Oh, I want Luigi to score another one. I really do. So we'll have two changes. Luigi's looking a bit tired, and Alan as well, replaced by Bezic. Right, we've got a chance for the corner. I just had to pause there quickly because my cat decided to catch a lizard. Why on earth are lizards in the place? I have no idea. Anyway, Mina is going to win the header. Feed it back. Kulusevski comes back to Bezic. I want to get one of those long-range beauties. You know, I've got to start striking the ball from further away. I mean, Kulusevski scored a reasonable goal today, so can't complain with that one, but we need to see more of it. Bezic working for it. Fed up the line. Batshuayi. That's nicely worked here by Crystal Palace, and now we've got some problems. Batshuayi towards the back post. Oh my goodness me, how fortunate is that? Oh my word, absolutely unbelievable stuff. As the referee decides to play on. Oh, Espina's coming out, just clear it away. Looking for Richarlison, nodded on. We still have 10 minutes to play here, by the way. What a let-off for ourselves that was. A huge let-off. James, beautiful. Although saying that, McCarthy's done really well. Fed up the line. McCarthy. And suddenly Crystal Palace now are stretching us. Mina feeds it across. Holgate's had a really good game today. Really good game. No complaints at all by him. James. Richarlison, feed it. There you go. That's the ball. Referee's going to play on. Kulusevski. Oh, what should be a double whammy. 2 yellows. No, of course not. You know, he's his nephew, so he's let him off. Unbelievable that. I mean, it should be a yellow for the first one, and this one is definitely a yellow card. It's nowhere near the ball ref. Well, I don't know if we try this one. It's a tough one, you know, and it's... I think we might go far post here. Alright, let's try this. Come on, old James! Needed more elevation. Tough one to beat Henderson there, but... Anyway, Benteke's come on. I'm not normally a fan of Benteke. I don't like him because he wins the headers an awful lot. But we're still going to do a bit of tight marking with the players up top. Can't believe that chance for Townsend. I mean, how close do you get without actually scoring? Huge let-off for us. And this is a match that we really have to win. Referee, a lot of fouls are being given, but Sarr's done exceptionally well. Oh, Calvert-Lewin, surely! Oh, I've pressed the... I tried bending it, and then I realised I'm terrible at bending the ball from there. I mean, look at this. How do you miss from there? If you had a player that missed that far, you'd terminate his contract, to be honest. Yeah, that's definitely the worst miss we've had this season. Terrible. If I'm going to bend, I need to use the arrow, because right now I've got to still learn it. Once we learn it, then it's going to be easier. That's just ridiculous there. I mean, it should be 3-1. Job done. And now a chance here for Benteke. Does feed it off! Oh, give me a heart attack. Give me a heart attack. Right, we're going to go more defensive because I don't want to lose this game right now. It's been a lot closer than it should have been. I don't think the 3-5-2s really work, to be honest. I think we will probably go back to what we had before. That's an interesting pass there, and the referee says that's fine. 2 minutes of stoppage time to play. Townsend, Benteke, someone needs to go to him. Fed out wide. Townsend again. Great play, Keane. Great play. And we'll flick that off to Calvert-Lewin, and away we go. Sarr, well done. Pass to ourselves. Ref doesn't want to give anything, and referee will blow the whistle now, please, and that will do. Sweaty one, folks, a sweaty one. A free kick that was absolutely immaculate, and a fine finish by Kulusevski has given us all 3 points, but man oh man, was it close. And it should have really been. So there we have it, 9 attempts to 6. So we still created, you know, but yeah, I think we'll stick to the 4-5-1. You let me know in the comments. But anyway, man of the match was Kulusevski. So the other results, did you guys get your predictions right? Leeds winning by 1-0. Fantastic. We said they might do something. They have done. Tottenham beating Fulham. Leicester losing 4-1 against Liverpool. Brighton drew against Norwich. Norwich got some points. Man United did draw. Wow, they listened to me. Fantastic. Arsenal drew as well. So a lot of the results going in our favour this week as we push up into 3rd place. 3 points ahead of City and Chelsea. But remember, we're facing Arsenal and Chelsea in the next 2 matches. 5 points behind Man United and 4 points behind Liverpool. Bottom of the table, still Norwich, Newcastle and Fulham. So there we have it, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed today's craziness as we have an exciting ball flying through the sky here with some new intros. See, why can't Konami add something like this? It's minimal. I guess it's for world's best player. And, you know, it's simple. It's simple. And Lionel Messi has won the World Best Player Award. But that's going to change soon, folks, because The Ballon d'Or is no longer going to be Ronaldo and Messi as they get older. We'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Haaland might be up for the picking the way he's been banging in the goals. One day, possibly. Anyway, we'll return for the next episode. Hope you guys did enjoy it. David is back, which is great. The World Manager of the Year award was Diego Simeone. Okay. There you have it. Anyway, until next time, let me know your thoughts as always. See you in the next one. Look at that cheesiness. See you guys in the next one.